What's going on, everyone? So we got to talk about Bronny James. He had his first summer league game and was fantastic, right? Seriously, he was great. He looked very poised, very comfortable out there. His shot looked so much better than it did last season. Say what you want about Bronny. He is the exact ideal type of player that the Lakers need. Athletic, versatile, defensive, point of attack guard that you could slot alongside Luka Doncic, right? I've said it. Bronny James doesn't have to be a superstar. We don't need him to be his father, right? Sometimes you just need that dirty work role player, right? Trevor Ariza, meta world peace when he was with the Lakers and we won a championship, right? Alex Caruso, guys like that. If Bronny James becomes our new Alex Caruso, perfect. Again, not everyone has to be a superstar. If Bronny is a more athletic Gabe Vincent, that's perfect. Right? Not everyone has to be this super elite player. What do we need Bronny to do? We need him to do the dirty work, dive for loose balls, play defense, hit the open shot. Great a little bit for others, but you're going to have Luka for the next 10 years. You don't necessarily need Bronny James to be this wheel. You don't need him to be his dad, LeBron. You just need him to come in, play a role, knock down the three ball with some consistency, and play some defense. And he was everywhere. He had his hand in everything. And I understand it's summer league. He's not playing against NBA level players, all of that. I get that. But here's the thing, right? How does he look compared to these guys? Right? Talked about it with Max Christie a couple seasons ago. It's why I was so frustrated that Darvin Ham didn't play him, right? You saw it with Max Christie. Max Christie he was going like 15% out there and was just better than everybody. Bronny James, same thing. Bronny James out there just going. He's just kind of there. Kind of just, coasting along. And he's just better than everybody. He's getting steals, starts the game off with an explosive dunk. Right? He had several deflections, right? Hitting the open three ball, shooting it with confidence, shooting it with stride. Right? Like all of these things. What does he look like? Obviously, no one's expecting him, because he's killing it in, summer league. But where is he compared to the other kind of competition he's currently playing against? And he's better than all of them, right? Go look at the G League. Dude, the guy's putting up 39-point games in his sleep. The guy is too good for the G League. He's too good for the Summer League. And that's what you want to see, right? That's the promise. Because Bronny James is not going to play a 40-minute a night role. He's probably not starting. He's probably not going to be anything. But can he move into the rotation? One of the things that happened almost immediately when the season was over was we got reports that, hey, the Bronny James is looked at, the Lakers are looking at him to be a part of the rotation, be a rotation player over an 82-game season, maybe not even the playoffs, just an 82-game season. A lot of basketball over an 82-game season. And if he could, make that leap in year two as a legit rotation player, that is huge strides. Huge. Again, the kid, he's young. He's as young as the draft pick this year, right? That we got. And Adudero, right? He's young. There's plenty of room for growth, upside, and potential. And I said this the moment we drafted him, and I still say this. If his name was, Johnny Brames, nobody would be talking. Everyone would be talking about how we just got the steal. He's a 55th pick. Oh my God, watch out. This kid's coming to take over the league like we were with Max Christie. But because he's LeBron's son, even Laker fans, which I think is wild, he's on your team. Whether you like him or whether you're a fan of him being LeBron's son or not, he's on your team. The better Bronny is, the better the Lakers will be. So why would you root for this kid's downfall? I don't know why you'd root for anyone's downfall, period. I never understand wanting to see somebody else fail, right? I want nothing, you watching this video, I want nothing more than you succeed. Whatever it is you want to do, I pray, I hope, I put energy out there for you, whatever you want to call it, that you succeed in the best way you possibly can. Why would I want to see other human beings fail? Why would I want to see Bronny James fail? Right? And then to add in that I'm a Laker fan, I'm a diehard Laker fan, passionate Laker fan, and he's on my team. Why would I want to root, one, for a man to fail, but another, to have a guy that is on the team that I love to fail? It makes no sense to me. Make it make sense. I would love somebody that is a LeBron hater to explain to me, other than I just don't like him on the Lakers, why you want him to fail on the Lakers. It makes no sense, right? I understand you don't like him. That's fine. You don't have to like him. He's on the Lakers, right? So why would you want him to fail? Anyway, my rant in that part is over. I digress. It's just crazy to me. It's wild. But look, Bronny James is, again, what do the Lakers need more than anything? Remove the name from the conversation, right? What do the Lakers desperately need? Point of attack defense out on the perimeter, right? And catch, shoot, three-point shooting. Playing alongside LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reeves. You need guys that can, just, again, catch the ball, light it up, play some defense, create other opportunities, right? Give you some athleticism out on the perimeter. I mean, I've been screaming for years for the Lakers to get some real athleticism out on the perimeter. And the Lakers with Bronny James, they have all that. He checks off every box. Literally every box. Now, obviously, what does that translate into the actual NBA? Right? It's one thing to play defense against summer league guys and just clamp folks up, right? For the most part, he was clamping dudes up. The one dude on Miami did have a nice little spin move, which I think Bronny just wasn't expecting. It was a nice move, genuinely, it was a great move, and got the bucket on Bronny. But outside of that, Bronny was pretty good. He's pretty clamps, right? Again, one thing to do in the G League, it's another thing to do in the NBA. But you also got to keep in mind, Lakers are going to have defensive schemes, right? He's going to be playing in defensive sets and actions, right? Lakers are, they like to switch everything, but there actually is structure to their defense, right? So Bronny's just got to be able to play within that system, within that structure, be able to stay in front of his guy, be able to cut off, disrupt passing lanes, cut off, opposing offensive players, kind of funnel their guy into the defensive player, whether it's DeAndre Ayton or Jackson Hayes, or if the Lakers end up getting another center, whatever, right? Just don't get beat every possession, which Bronny James has the athleticism, has the instincts, has the defense. He has a lot of his dad in him, genuinely. I mean, obviously it's his kid, but just the vision, the athleticism, right? The instinct on certain things. He's got a great feel for the game. And going into this, I wanted to see Dalton connect, kind of the poise that he has. I don't know if he's trying to do too much, right? He's trying to show I'm here, all this stuff, but he just has not looked good, right? It's not even the poor shooting. It's just, again, it's just the way he's operating out there on the basketball court. And even defensively, he's getting blown by in this. So to think he's going to be able to hold his own in the NBA when he's getting blown by guys in the summer league, it's an issue. It's a problem, right? Okay, well, what else, right? Same thing with Bronny. Kind of go down the list of guys. I wanted to see, what does Bronny look like in year two? I even talked about this months ago, right? Again, you look at Max Christie. Max Christie, you saw from year one to year two in summer league, Max Christie clearly was better, clearly improved. You've seen that with Bronny. It's one game, right? But again, I expect him to continue. I don't think that this was a fluke. It's just the way he's just kind of out there right now, right? What does he look like when he's actually putting in 100% like he would in a regular season game? I'm sure the Lakers told him hey, just go out there, don't hurt yourself. Just, same thing with a Khalil Ware on Miami, right? He's supposed to be a big part for Miami. They want him out there giving 100. He's just kind of rolling to the basket. He's kind of just floating out there at times. Bronny kind of felt like that in a lot of ways. But when he was engaged and he was invested, guess what? He's winning, right? He's making the plays to win, right? And it's just, that's all I want to see. That's all you can really gather from Summer League. How does the guy look? Do you see significant growth and improvement from last year's Summer League to this year's Summer League? It's night and day. Last year's Summer League, Bronny was overly passive, looked like he was he was in over his head at times, right? He's just struggling to shoot the basketball. He was great. He had his moments, great defensively, all that stuff. But, it was kind of dude, he needs to be more aggressive. Let's see you be aggressive. Let's see you do X, Y, and Z, right? But this time, you see him, the confidence. He's, boom, catching the ball, boom, lighting it up, right? No hesitation, getting it up. Right, he's playing defense, locking dudes down. He's okay. I'm just gonna go get this basketball, and he just goes and gets the basketball. I love it because again, he's a guy that's expected to actually be in the rotation for the Lakers. He's a guy that the Lakers probably need in the rotation. We'll see what kind of Laker trades end up happening and stuff, but it's very possible Bronny could kind of be our Gabe Vincent replacement. Right? DeAnthony Melton, if the Lakers end up signing DeAnthony Melton, that could be the case as well. But again, it doesn't hurt to have the young, athletic point of attack defensive guards. Look at OKC. Their team is like filled. Their roster is like 70% Bronny James type players. Just hard-nosed, get after it, athletic, defensive, just in your chest type of guards. Right? If Bronny could just be that, if Bronny could be a Lou Dort, right? Like, it's perfect. If Bronny could, like I said, could be an Alex Caruso, it's perfect. We don't need him to be a superstar. You have Luka Doncic. Lakers are probably going to go get another superstar when LeBron retires. Right? Like, Lakers have enough guys that can come in and give you all the things you're looking for. Right? You need guys that can defend, that can be the point of attack, that can do the dirty work, make the hustle plays. And look, I do expect Bronny's game to continue to evolve offensively. But right now, we don't need him to have the ball and cook dudes and, stop on a dime, operate, shoot over the top on the mid-range, beat guys off the dribble to the back. We don't need any of that stuff. We need you to be a 3-and-D player. Hard-nosed, get to the basket, stop the dribble penetration, knock down the open three. Grab some rebounds, dive for loose balls, do the dirty work. Let's go. I loved what I saw from Bronny James. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. Pass a question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out. So we enjoy these types of videos. Truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.